So you own a house, yet you want a new one, but you can't buy the new one until you sell the current one, and you don't know how to go about it? Well, I'm your girl. I'm gonna give you some tips. Step number one is really to make sure that you're actually financially prepared to make the move from your old house to your new house. You need to know how much you can sell your current house for, what the mortgage balance is on there, and then you need to speak with the lender with all that information, and on top of that, do the pre-approval to make sure that you can actually qualify for the next home. Timing is key when you're trying to sell and buy a new home, because ultimately what you want to do is you want to be able to close on the sale of the home and close on the purchase of the home all on the same day. That way you only are moving once and you're not worried about temporary housing or having to do 2 moves. The other piece of advice that I would give is to know what a sale contingency is. It basically means that you have to sell your current house to be able to purchase this next house, and we're going to have to disclose that. So while it's not required for your current house to be on the market before you submit an offer, it's preferred that it is at least on the market, but it's really preferred that it's at least under contract before you submit an offer to another seller. Being flexible and strategic when negotiating both the sale and the purchase of your new home is super important. You want to make sure that it's a win-win for all parties involved, and that ultimately you attain the goal that you're trying to do, which is to buy a new house. Ultimately, the most important step is to really hire a realtor that is experienced and knowledgeable and can help you in this complex transaction of being able to sell and buy simultaneously. So if you've been thinking about this, call me, let's put a plan in place, and let's make it happen.